So I started buying tools because, and there'll be a lot of this going on, my reviews on the tools I buy. I had a shop and it was just full of all kinds of tools, and some of them was passed down, antiques, that they probably never even made anymore or don't make anymore. Hard to find good quality tools. And a friend of mine had just the tri-square and of this IGaging, and I thought, and I always had a pretty decent ones. I bought them from your big box stores, but I done a check on mine for accuracy, and most of them are just, they're old, they're wore out. So I got a nice ruler that I can use for a straight edge and stuff on them, but they are not square by any means anymore. So like I said, a friend had one of these, and he liked it, said it was worth the price. I know big name brands are supposed to be great. I done some research on these and found out that for the price they are competitive with the high end squares, tri-squares and stuff. And this is supposed to be really accurate. Probably won't be able to read it. And the price, for what it is, I am totally amazed at what price I got them compared to some of the other brands that I've seen out there. Looks like a really good center finder. They're heavy made too. So I knew I was going to need these for several different projects. One of them being, I've got a sawmill build, and I need to make sure, let's see, this has got a level and it's got angles. So it's make sure you get the angle you want. Oh, now it'll turn. So you can set your angles and get it exactly where you want it. And then this is just the tri-square, real heavy duty. Always handy. Oh, look at there, they even did that. Most people probably don't even know that that's there, a marker or a scribe. So if you don't have your pencil handy, you could always pull that out and mark a line with it. But yeah, it feels well built, and definitely no movement whatsoever. And I don't even know how tight it is. It moves slick. Yeah. Feels textured, so it's probably engraved, which is a good thing. Yeah. So it'll probably do everything I want and then some. So I got that just for marking metals and wood and stuff like that. And then I got this digital protractor, so I could get my angles on. I bought this one so I could have a oh, look at that, they sent an extra battery. Oh, I didn't know that. So I'm gonna use this for my angles on my mill when I need something perfectly square. I guess they sent an extra battery. Yeah, there's a battery in it. So I can put this on my frame and run it up to exactly 90 degrees and make sure it's square, which that looks pretty good. I mean, it looks neat. So my table's definitely crooked. How about my window frame? Of course, I didn't build this, so pretty dang square. So, but the way I can make sure I got the angles I need on my sawmill when I build it. Put that back in place for now. And then this, I was really impressed with. When I read the reviews and stuff on it, and they have all kinds of digital stuff, metalworking, like dial calipers and anything you can imagine for tools. But when I ordered this, this is supposed to have a rechargeable battery in it, and that's what that cord's for. And there it is. So it's got a rechargeable battery instead of batteries that you just have to keep replacing over and over. But you can set this on this like so, and it'll tell you, and it's got rare earth magnets, and then you just take it. You can double check my other one to make sure it's 90. You can also set I haven't read through it yet to know for sure how it works, but you can also set your angles on your table saw blade or any other blade and make sure they're true and square, or at the angle you need. So like I said, I haven't messed with this, or any of it for that matter, but like I said, I read articles and looked at reviews online, and everybody that's bought these have, so far that I've noticed, is really like them. And I like the idea that it's rechargeable, that I do not have to buy batteries for it. Now, how long they'll last overall, I have no idea. But like I said, I've been buying some tools for some of the woodworking stuff that I have to do around here, and I bought this for my sawmill build that's coming up, and I've got a lot of the parts already. I've just got to make room to set my sawmill up, but where I'm going to build it. So right now I've got other things that I've got to get done on the homestead. I got some bee boxes I got to put together and stuff like that. So, and I'm building other things. So these are just my reviews on the tools right now, and I hope they do everything I'm expecting out of them. And if they give me any trouble, or if they exceed my expectations, I will be doing another review on them later on down the road when I get to that point where I'll be working on stuff. So there'll probably be more of this stuff to be done. But anyway, appreciate your watching. I hope it helps you pick out something. You know, if you need a tool this will help guide you in a direction that you might find a better price or a better quality tool than what you would have normally bought. But these IGaging tools are really, really good. From what I read, I mean, and what I've seen so far, the quality, just the weight of this compared to some of my other tri-squares, just the tri-square itself is so much heavier. And from what I could tell, the cast is spot on, so it looks really good. But like I said, I'll keep you updated, and I appreciate it. Thanks. Have a good day.